Use this one trick to avoid import tariffs. It's crazy. This is crazy. You'll be like, damn, Josh, you're such a legend. I am a legend in my own mind. All right, so my man posted something on Facebook about Subaru, the CEO of Subaru, telling all their dealers, like, oh my goodness, we don't know what the prices of cars going to be because the tariffs are coming, blah, blah, blah. The tariffs, we don't know. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And there's never been a tariff ever. Oh my goodness, only the United States is doing tariffs. Oh! And of course, these people just can't stand Trump. It's weird how many left-wing people hate tariffs now. I just find this incredibly fascinating. If Trump does it, it's bad. Did you know, don't tell anybody this. Don't tell the left this. But Trump drinks water. You know who else drank water? Don't tell anybody. Hitler. Need I say more? Need I say more? Trump drank water, as did Hitler. Woo! Wait, but Josh, you also drink water. Oh, now you're figuring it out. Oh my goodness. The 6 shades of Kevin Bacon, whatever the hell that stupid thing was. All right, so how do you avoid import tariffs? Subaru, just give an example, and I'll show you how you can avoid it too. If I'm Subaru and I got my panties all riled up because I want to avoid income tariffs or import tariffs, what do? I bring manufacturing to the United States. Shocking. You want access to our consumers without the import tariff, you bring your production to the US of A, and guess what? You don't have import tariffs. It's as shocking as that. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. You don't want to pay the import tariff, manufacture your products here. Just that simple. But Josh, there's not enough labor. Okay, I hear this all the time. I just laugh at that. But Josh, don't you know the cost of American workers is more expensive, thus is going to cost the product more? Well, if you want to avoid import tariffs, is what you do. Josh, don't you know that America is more expensive because we provide 40-hour work weeks? Most companies, in this case, provide health insurance, 401k. Some even still have pensions. I don't know who actually, but still. Oh. And China doesn't provide all that. Or wherever the hell Subaru is made in Israel, because Israel is the most LGBT-friendly country in the world, and as such, Subaru, we know who their basis, their consumer is. They'll probably manufacture in Israel. That was pretty funny, dude. I don't care. Give me a thumbs up for that. But Israel's defending Christianity. With their pro-vax, anti-handgun, pro-abortion, LGBT stuff, the whole thing's just so stupid. I literally can't believe Americans are so wrapped up in Israel versus Palestine, Palestinians. It's crazy to me. Especially for Christians. The only thing we should be caring about is are Palestinian Christians being murdered or Israeli Christians being murdered. Then you should have some issue with it. But at the end of the day, why is this our fight? Because if we don't stand for Israel, the Muslims are going to take, it could be like a reconquest of the Moors in Spain. I'm like, have you not been seeing what's been happening in the last 50 years? The more we stand with Israel, the more the Moors, if you know what I'm saying, seem to be here in Times Square in London and whatnot, all over the goods. All right, so just build your product in America. Shocking details, all right? Number 2, how do you as a consumer avoid import tariffs? You buy an American product. Oh my goodness, but Josh, don't you know the beef made in America is more expensive? I don't know if Trump's going to put import tariffs on Argentinian or Mexican meat. I don't know. I hope he does. But yeah, that'll make it more expensive, 100%. You know what else will do? It create a better wage, too, for American laborers, which is good. All right, and those American laborers who have a better wage can do what? Oh, they can spend more money. And if they spend more money, what does that do? It comes back to you, increases the velocity of money. It comes back to you as well. This would be the demand side of economic output. Now, I'm still a supply side guy, you know what I'm saying? Supply creates its own demand, but there is something called demand side as well. And if you have higher demand because you have higher wages, you have a rising boat that lifts all, rising tide that lifts all ships. Anyway, this isn't hard, man. Yeah, you might have to pay a little bit more for XYZ meat. It'll be better quality, of course, certainly. It'll be made by your neighbor as opposed to some guy in Argentina you'll never meet. It won't cost all the CO2 to transport that, overseas to here, because we're certainly not flying it in an airplane, which also produces CO2. It's just a win-win. Now, obviously, can you have too many tariffs? Of course you can. Of course you can. Because what does that do? That creates negativity for the local manufacturers. They're being subsidized so heavily they have no incentive to create a good product. And that's kind of what we've seen in the past too. It's got to be it's a happy medium here, man, where you say, okay, at the end of the day, too many tariffs are bad, not enough tariffs are bad. We got to have a happy medium. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't had a happy medium forever. We've been completely on the supply side, completely on we just take it on the chin while everybody else has tariffs to increase their manufacturing capacity and manufacturing base. And we're living off the largesse of basically slave labor and lower cost imports. Why? Because our dollar is still strong, and that has hurt our economy in the long run. And at the end of the day, it's going to kill our economy, because you cannot have a growing economy if there's nothing to build. If you're not building anything, at some point it's going to fall. It has nothing to do with the government spending. I mean, ultimately it would, but it has to do with the fact that there's nothing backing the government spending. You cannot just have a service-based economy without having stuff being built. You have to build things. There has got to be products built. Now, with that said, the best thing we got is our massively abundant resources. We're sending our liquefied natural gas, our oil and stuff all overseas. We're sending our airplanes, we're sending our weapons, all this. We are still manufacturing some things, 100%. But the things that we need for national security, large power transformers, steel, aluminum, even auto products, 100%. Even semiconductors, all these things, we need to have the ability to produce these at home, even if it costs us more money. Why? Because it's a national security issue. I just can't understand how people don't get this. Anyway, so if you want to avoid import tariffs, you buy American and you manufacture in the United States. It's shocking. It's so easy to do, but economists say tariffs are a tax. So, okay. All right. Well, economists can go pound sand. God bless. We'll see you.